let's create this red ladybug together. So starting off, sharpening your pencils, and away we go. So looking at the lightest colour on the reference photo was actually a yellow, believe it or not. So using those in light as surface level layers, I was about to say wash, but I'm like, no, that's watercolour. So adding all of that and then going in with the red, so making sure I'm getting all of the shadow there to make it more realistic. Adding, of course, the spots in, which I created this kind of shadow just by adding a little bit more grey around it and then darkening it in the centre. Of course, now I've got to go to the head and create that contrast there. Working my way back in with a little bit more pressure applied for the red. You can see what a difference that makes. It's starting to come together. I love this point because I'm like, oh, it's all worth it now. So you can see working around the edges to create that three-dimensional view and layering some more. It honestly is just most of the time me going back and forth with some colours. So I kind of love this for drawing when you compare it to watercolour, because you can kind of correct any mistakes, whereas with watercolour you're a little bit limited with what you can do. And then I am leaving a spot on the top, and you can see it makes it look really nice and shiny. So make sure you do that. It's honestly just a white area, and I added a little bit of a gold hue just to create that sort of shimmery glow. And then for the head, obviously I added a little bit of blue just to give it a bit more dimension. And then it is starting to come together. Look at that. So yeah, you can see I'm adding a little bit of that light grey just to soften it a little bit, because I don't want it to be too stark contrast. And a green shoot to just, why not, make it look a little bit more nature. And then creating some different layers with some yellow and green, because I wanted to trial those out. It's the Faber-Castell Polychromos that I am using, and I kind of love it. I was looking at the Caran d'Ache, but I don't know. Let me know if you've got the Caran d'Ache Luminous, I think it is, and how it compares to the Faber-Castell. If you've got both, put it in the comments, because I'm really keen to see if I need to splurge and buy something else, because why not? And then you can see the finished product. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.